Welcome to the This Grand Life 2 pre-recorded stream. Today I'm going to be doing a playthrough to show you some of the features that are available in the game. So first thing I'm going to do is enable a mod that gives me $1 million, just so I can run through some of the features, since we only have an hour today. Okay, so I'm going to pick New York. Difficulty is easy for this city. And these are some of the policies that affect this city and industry weightings, which we don't really have to worry about at the moment. Right, so I'm going to create the characters now. I'm going to pick 3, and these will be randomly generated, so I don't know what kind of game we're going to see today. Karina Weiss, yep, let's take her. And I'm going to make her preferences interesting. So that will randomize these down here, and whatever we get, we'll work with. Let's make another character, Justin, okay? Let's make him interesting as well. And for the last person, we will have a child, so I can show you some of the schooling mechanics as well. So a 5-year-old child, and we'll keep her dull. Helene, okay. Let's begin. Okay, and this is New York City. So first off, where are we living? There's a little icon here. When you start a new game, you'll start off at you'll be given a shared apartment. And our one is here on the outskirts of town, pretty far away from everything except pretty close to the diner actually. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is set up everyone's actions or things that they can do. Actually, what I want to do is look at what preferences I've got. Oh, okay, so she's allergic to sleep, which is actually going to make this game a bit hard. Because everyone needs to sleep, and she doesn't enjoy sleep, so that's going to make her fun need go down quite quickly whenever she needs to do that. One thing we can do to offset that is get coffee to increase her energy and stuff. But alright, let's I'm getting distracted here. Let's go back to what I was talking about. Setting up preferences. So we need something to cover her base needs, which are fun, energy, hunger, or food, energy, and fun. And we're going to use sleep on the floor to satisfy her energy needs. And let's order pizza to satisfy the food need, and staring at the wall will satisfy the fun need. Okay, so I've just set that up for everyone to have the same needs. And this is the auto actions window where you can see all the different actions that have been set. So now that I've got that baseline set up, let's find more, I guess more better things for them to do. So she was allergic to sleep. Does she like coffee? She likes coffee. There's a cafe down here, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, so you see here, she gains energy from having coffee, but she also gains fun because she likes caffeine and likes being social, likes being at a cafe. So I'm going to give her a little bit of priority to have coffee as well. And because we're in New York, in the US, you can order an apple pie at the cafe. And this will change depending on what city you're in, based on the local cuisine and stuff. Likes eating. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Pet stray cat. Okay, she loves hygiene, so she really does not want to pet the stray cat because that will make her needs go down. When your characters love something or are addicted to something, then they actually have a needs bar as well that needs to be satisfied for those things. So here's her hygiene, and it decays a little bit because she loves it. So if you do things like that go against that preference, like petting a cat will lower your hygiene, then that need bar will go down pretty quickly as well. So we don't want to do that. But she doesn't mind browsing social media. She likes technology and likes being social, so we'll give her that as well. So we can do the same for pretty much everyone. Justin likes outdoors and spirituality, so yep, he can do that. He doesn't like petting cats either. Alright, how about you? Okay, you dislike hygiene, so you can pet the stray cat. And you can sit on the bench as well. Okay, next thing we need to do is find everyone a job. So let's see. Start with Karina. She dislikes work, addicted to thinking, so preferably some job that involves thinking, which is actually kind of hard to find. Loves alcohol. So she could work at a bar, I suppose, since she loves alcohol. Okay, so currently everything, like the jobs are sorted in order of the preferences. So she most wants to be a bartender, likes being social, and loves alcohol. So that makes up for disliking work. If we include everything, she would most enjoy being a university professor because she's addicted to thinking. But we're not qualified at all for that at the moment because we just started the game. Yeah, so postdoctoral researcher as well, not qualified. Bartender is the best one we can choose. So I'm gonna add that to her queue to look for a job as a bartender. And what about Justin, huh? Okay, he's addicted to authority. Addicted to caffeine, okay. Or likes caffeine, sorry. Loves caffeine. Loves spirituality. Okay, what jobs? Yoga instructor for spirituality. Not qualified at all. Authority. Yeah, not qualified for any of these. Except security guard. Okay, I think, yeah, security guard would be a good job for him because he likes being in authority, having authority, and likes technology as well. It was either that or become, what do you call it, a caffeine person. Barista, because she loves coffee as well. But I think we'll go with security guard. And now finally, Helene, the child, needs to go to school. So we will get her to look for a nearby school to attend. School. Alright, and now let's run it and so everyone can do their actions. I'm going to pause it. Yep, when they finish. Just so I have control over what's happening here. Okay, where are the schools? We've got one there, there, and there. This is probably the closest. Although there's a river here, so no, yeah, this one, because there's a river in between, she would have to go all the way around, and that would take a long time. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one that's the closest. So let's enroll her in school. Oh, she's already trying to eat pizza. Cancel that one. Yeah, so she was trying to eat pizza because of her auto actions. Whenever your people are idle, they'll look for something to do based on how you set the priorities, and her top priority is to try and order pizza because that will like increase her need for eating, for food and for fun. Whereas everything else like doesn't really improve things that much, even though they're all set to the same priority. But anyway, let's get her to enroll in school. And okay, they're still looking for jobs. Okay, she's enrolling. You know, one thing I will do actually is to disable everyone's auto modes so that they don't use these numbers to make a decision until like I've set up their lives, and then I'll turn back on auto mode so they can go around deciding what to do. Alright. Found job, security guard. So who was that for? That was for him, Justin. Okay. See, this last one is all the way over there. It's way too far from home. I'm not gonna work there. It's between these two. Alright, this one pays $19 and is full time. How much does this one pay? 18, and it's casual. So for now we don't want that one. We want this one. If we can get it. There's a 74.3% chance we'll get the job. So it's not guaranteed, but let's see. Fingers crossed. And for Karina, oh, okay. They're pretty far away. They're on the other side of the map, except for this one. I think we'll have to either accept this one, if we can get it, or we wait until next month when we can look for more jobs. Okay, who's idle? Oh yeah, she's enrolled in school now. And school doesn't start until next month, so that's one thing with education is you enroll in 1 month and then it starts the next month. So it goes for 23 more months, 2 years. And Helene actually doesn't mind school because she likes authority and she likes being creative. And for a 5-year-old, that's pretty much your schooling experience. You have to listen to the teacher and you get to do lots of creative stuff. So yeah, it's not too bad for her. But now she's got nothing else to do because I've set the other priorities a bit low. Okay, what can she do? She can use the playground. Does she like that? It's okay in terms of fun. She likes being outdoors. But it gives her health as well. So yeah, I think we want to do that when she's not doing anything else. And she doesn't mind books, so let's give her that priority. And she's too young for teenage gossip. She could order cafeteria food, although... Oh no, we have $1 million, yeah. Normally, like at the start of a game, I wouldn't be buying so much food, but yeah, because we're at the start of the game, I think I'll just give that a low priority. Okay, and unpause the game again. Okay, actually, yeah, because I've set all her things up, I've enrolled her in school, I've got nothing else to manually control her for. I'm going to turn back on auto mode for her, and let everyone do their thing. So she decided to use the school playground. Oh, he didn't get the job! Okay, let's try the other one then. Even though it's only casual. Okay, she got her job. Excellent. Right, and jobs start immediately, so she has 150 hours to do this month. Yeah, not much pay, $13. But at least she likes it, so... Loves alcohol, so... Yeah, because she loves alcohol, that being a bartender will satisfy her need for alcohol. So that's this bar taken care of as well. But thinking, she's not doing anything to satisfy her thinking, I don't think. So we better find an activity for her that involves thinking. Library and park. Okay, found some. Ooh, excellent. All the libraries are really close by. So you learn to code will take care of her thinking. Learn to draw as well. Reading books. Okay, I think we'll get her to read some books. Alright, and the game has paused because did he get the job? He got the job, okay, he got the part-time job as a security guard. Did I set up any of his... Well, actually a few, okay. How about the library? Does he like anything at the library? He does not enjoy reading books. Well, not as much as oh, and he would hate book club. He's allergic to being social, so no book club for him. What about... oh yeah, because I've been forcing him to do things, so his happiness is all the way down. Alright, you know what? You can take care of your own needs for now. Okay, and she's found the parks. Oh, she loves sitting on the bench. Everything's great about that. But not so much at petting dogs. Oh, Justin, this is for, sorry. He loves sitting on the bench. I think, yeah, she was the one who... Oh my god, that's great. Thinking, likes, social, and outdoors. Everything is perfect about this activity. Yes, play chess. Okay, so I think that's her setup now as well. Now I'm going to run the game and see what everyone does. Just to make sure that I've set everything up right. Oh, that's right. Everyone's sleeping on the floor. I think I need to actually buy a bed. Yeah, because Karina hates sleeping on the floor. Allergic to sleeping, and she likes comfort, so she would actually prefer to sleep on a bed. But I need to buy something with a sleeping surface for that, which would be at the shopping center or shopping mall. Let's get her. So I needed a sleeping surface. Where is it? Oh no, not the shopping center. Sorry, the furniture store. Yes, sleeping surface. Okay, so a double bed takes up 10 floor space, and currently in our tiny apartment we have 17 floor space. So that will fit. Okay, let's get her to buy that. And now I will let her sleep on the bed, which she prefers. Now a bed can have 2 users every month, so someone else can sleep on the bed as well. He also likes comfort. Does she like comfort? No, she dislikes comfort, so it would be better if he got to sleep on the bed. And yes, Helene, the 5-year-old child, can keep sleeping on the floor for now. Okay, let's run the game. Okay, I think, yes. I think everyone is well balanced. Going to work, sleeping on the floor, making money. Yeah, see, that's a bit far because you have to kind of go up here and then cross the river and then come down to the bar. So it's not very convenient. But well, we don't really have a choice because of where the bars are located. Next month we could try and look for more jobs, but it's yeah, not ideal. One thing we could do actually is try and move closer. Although I think, yeah, this would be like, it would be quite hard to find a cheap place around here to live. Oh, okay. So one thing that's not satisfied is hygiene, I think. I need to set up a shower. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Need to set up a shower. I'm gonna set it at a level, like the lowest priority for now. I might increase that later. He doesn't care so much about showers. But okay, yeah, we'll give everyone a shower. Preference of priority of 4 for now. And see how it does. See how it goes. Okay. Excellent. Oh, he's got nothing to do. Oh, that's right, because he's only working 65 hours a month, which is like, what, 15 hours a week. It's nothing. But we'll have plenty of activities for him to do later. I'm just gonna speed things up a bit now that, oh, that's right, he hasn't got anything to satisfy his authority or his caffeine need. Wait, do they both need caffeine? No. Only he does. Okay, let's get him to order a coffee every now and then. And for authority... I think for authority we'll... Yes. He can watch court proceedings at the city hall. So he gets some, if we open up his job at the grade school, he actually gets some fun, or he fills up his authority need by working at the job. But because he's only working part-time, like, it's not enough to make him super happy about it. So yeah, we're going to get him to go to the courthouse and watch some court proceedings. Yeah, there we go, see? He immediately, the moment I said you can do this, he said, oh, I want to do this, and he went there straight away to satisfy his authority need. Okay, so end of the month, that was, we get our 728 hours again, and this is a summary of what's happened throughout the month. So I'm going to filter it out by the increases in bad things that happened, and everyone has the potential to get a high cholesterol status effect because all they did last month was eat pizza. Actually, she even Helene used the school playground so much she risks pulling a muscle as well. So I think we're going to have to tell her to not use the school play. Oh, I set it to 2. No wonder. Okay, she can still do it, but like it's very low priority. Anyway, she's gonna start school this what do you call it, this month, so that'll keep her occupied as well. Okay, now back to this high cholesterol issue. Yeah, we can't just keep eating pizza all the time. We have to find other things to eat. So let's see. We can make everyone eat cafeteria food, or does anyone can anyone cook? Like, does anyone... Oh, we can also eat plain bread actually, yeah. So eating plain bread will reduce our fun and has the potential to make us bored, but at least like it won't give us as much cholesterol. Yeah, okay, so what we need here to eat plain bread is to buy some basic groceries. Let's do that at the shopping mall. Basic food stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do is look for whoever likes shopping. Okay, he's definitely not. Yeah, see, he hates shopping, so every time he has to buy groceries, he'll lose 100 fun. We don't want that. Unless we... Oh no, everyone hates shopping. Does she hate shopping? Okay, she dislikes shopping. No one likes shopping. Okay, well... Yeah, we'll get our 5-year-old child to buy our groceries for us. Okay. So let's run the game for a bit. See, yeah, everyone runs off to do their things. Groceries bought, okay. Now if we look at the home, eat plain bread is available as an option. Okay, let's give that a priority of 3 and reduce the priority of ordering a pizza. So if like when the groceries run out, and your person is starving, they'll still order pizza, but it like they won't do it if there's still bread to eat. Unless like the fun is so low that eating bread will, like the fun is near 0 and eating bread will like push it below 0, in which case they'll probably order pizza because pizza is fun to eat and they don't want their fun to like go negative. Okay, yeah, it's very good that they both dislike prestige, so eating plain bread isn't as bad as someone who loves being prestigious. Okay, yeah, everyone doesn't mind eating plain bread that much. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, another thing, what I'm going to do is, because I have a lot of money, I'm going to start a business, or show you how to start a business. First thing we need to do is get a business permit. Fill in the paperwork. Luckily, he enjoys paperwork, so it's increasing his fun. Alright, now what kind of business do we want to start? I'm going to... I think... there's quite a few different businesses, and usually you would want to only start them once you've had, like, your characters have experience in the jobs that need to be done. Like, because, yeah, like, if your character doesn't know how to be a chef and you try and open a restaurant, then it's going to be a lot harder because you have to hire people to do the work for you. But because like no one has any experience really, I'm going to open a lemonade stand. Very basic beginner business that pretty much anyone can do, even a child. Lemonade. Okay, first thing we need to do is find a location for it. So lemonade stand has to be in the market stall. Let's get him to look for one. Okay, he's decided to eat some bread. I'm gonna turn off his auto actions while I figure all this out. Okay, and actually, what we need to do is I'm going to make him order some coffee, just to like recover these needs before I force him to do all the hard work that I need him to do. Okay, properties. So market stalls are at parks, one there, and one down there. That was the closest, but what is it? A rental. Oh, I think, yeah, they're all rentals actually. How much space do we have? 16 and 12. That's a bit small, but it is cheaper. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. 16, and the rent is 422 per month. So currently, commercial property is like the price of commercial property based on inflation. The inflation rate is actually above the market rate, or above the average rate. But because we're in New York, rents are actually pushed down a bit, so I think they kind of cancel each other out. Yeah, one thing I didn't mention earlier is inflation is actually a pretty important mechanic in this game, in that like different industries have different inflation rates. So like some things can be going up in price while other things are going down, and the central bank tries to control all of this, tries to control the economic growth rate with by using the interest rates. So this will affect like how much it costs to borrow money and stuff. Okay, so this is, yeah, we'll sign the list for this one and then move in the business immediately. It'll use up 500 energy, and Justin doesn't like exercising, so he won't enjoy it, but it is what it is. Okay, and it's rented now. Let's open our business again, Lemonade. First thing we need to do now is buy something to display our wares. So we're going to buy a shelf, and I'm going to set a base job. So with the more complex businesses, you'll have the option to set multiple like different base jobs, which will like decide how kind of big the business is. And it's Lemonade stand is pretty simple. You have a cashier who does everything, janitor job to clean up, and a bookkeeper to keep track of like your expenses and income and stuff. Okay, so yeah, very basic job. And now that we've set our base job, we've got other things, other types of assets that we need. Right, so the bookkeeper would need a sitting surface and a computer to do their job, which is why that's become like a required thingy. What we can do is we can tick this button to outsource the bookkeeper work, and in which case we don't need a computer anymore. It's quite expensive, but it's an option. Like if you, for example, you don't have much space, like you don't have in a market stall. So I think, yeah, I'm going to outsource the bookkeeper job for now. But we still need office amenities just to keep our staff happy. So I think I'll have a little coffee maker. Okay, now what we can do is open the business. Yeah, okay, we'll open the business. Okay, so this is the branding of your current your current firm. Awareness affects how many job hours you'll get every month, and reputation reflects how much income you get from working the jobs, like from your business overall. Okay, so I open the business and immediately we get 22 hours of cashier work to do. Now the cashier can't work because we need lemons and plastic cups, so I'm going to buy that for the inventory. Alright, and now we can do the cashier job. Oh. Okay, it requires being social, which he's actually allergic to. So, probably not a good job for him. Actually, none of these are. He doesn't mind being a bookkeeper though. He likes paperwork. He hates being a janitor. Doesn't like anything about it. So he would actually... A lemonade stand is actually a terrible place for him to open, but he doesn't have anything else to do, so he's got to do it. Okay, so now if I unpause the game... Oh, actually I need to re-enable his auto mode, so he'll decide to do that job once he's recovered his needs. Okay. Okay, so she's not taking care of her hygiene. Okay, now she is. Must have been really sleepy. No, okay, so she's oversleeping, so there must be something something set up incorrectly here. Oh no, it's because she has too much free time. She's done all her jobs, all her work. Perhaps we should raise the... Yeah, let's raise the taking a shower desire here. Okay, so she has too much free time and is starting to waste it by sleeping. So what we can probably do is... Okay, these are promotions options that you can have for your business. Some will cost money and like raise your reputation passively, and others you can set up actions just like with the other actions. So your characters will do things to increase your product awareness. So let's post some pictures of the product. We'll get her to do it since she has so much free time. And yeah, she likes technology, so it's not that bad. How about you? Do you like technology as well? Very good. Yeah, street promotion, let's turn that on as well. Okay, allergic to social. That's a really bad one, being allergic to social. I think, yeah, posting pictures of the product is the best. So no one really wants to do street promotion. Okay, we'll get him to do that as well. They can both do it when they have free time. Alright, playing chess. Still deciding to sleep. Alright, let's up that a bit. There we go. Posting some pictures. Okay, and now he's working the job. I bet he really hates it though. Yeah, so another thing is, this 50% means that Justin is not very good at being a cashier because he has no experience. He has no work experience and no customer service experience. So he's going to take about 2 hours to do an hour's worth of work. They say 6 hours here, but he will actually take like approximately 12 hours to do that job. Okay. Oh, another thing. Before the month ends, let's have a quick look at the stock market as well. Okay, so stock market. Now these are also affected by the industry trends. Central bank's done nothing. Inflation is ticking up a little bit, but like it's not much, so it's hard to say what trend is what the trend is going to be at the moment, because we've only just started our lives. So it's actually a little bit hard to guess what's going to be good. But okay, firstly let's look at what's trending up, or what's got a high inflation rate at the moment. Education, tourism, and entertainment. Let's look for an education stock. Okay, there's not much stock history to go off of. But what we can do is do a research on the stock. Hopefully by someone who actually enjoys research. Ah, she would like it because she's addicted to thinking. How about him? Yeah, he's the one who pretty much has nothing to do, so we'll get him to do it. Okay. Right, so once you've researched the stock, then it'll tell you how the financials of that company are, which is how likely it's going to go bankrupt, and how good management is approximately. And this tells you like how the different inflation rates are affecting this particular company. So education is positive because of the high inflation rate of the education industry. So yeah, this is likely to be on an upward trend as long as things don't turn around all of a sudden. I'm just gonna buy a few stocks. $100,000 worth. That'll do. Alright, we're near the end of the month, so let's let that finish. And I'll keep an eye on everyone, make sure the priorities are set correctly. Yep. Oh, okay, he's got nothing to do. Why? He's done all his work hours. And that priority is set too low for him to want to do it. So we'll bump that up a bit, and then he'll go around doing more promotion to increase our brand awareness. Yeah, you can see here, social media and posting pictures of product is increasing our brand awareness. Oh, okay, oh, lucky I checked this. I forgot about the janitor. Yeah, okay, so when the cashier jobs are getting done, then they will generate janitor jobs, which also need to be done. And if you don't complete all the work hours by the end of the month, then your reputation will take a hit. So the cashier actually is the one who generates the money, collects the money. But if you don't complete all the jobs, then your reputation takes a hit, even though you don't really need to complete the janitor jobs to collect the money. Yes, there's no cleaning supplies, that's why. Someone quickly buy cleaning supplies. That's not cleaning supplies. There. Okay. And do you enjoy the janitor job? No, you hate the janitor job. But she also hates the janitor job. Everyone hates the janitor job. Okay. In that case, let's outsource that as well. Okay, and we lost more money. What's this? She's been playing too much chess outdoors. And she's been petting too many stray cats. So what I'm going to do is adjust the preferences. Yeah, let's bump that up a bit so she takes more showers. Okay. And Karina, why are you playing so much chess? If I look at her timesheet, how much chess did she play? 120 hours. That's like 30 hours a week. Yeah, that's way too much chess. So let's have a look at that. Play chess outdoors. I think it's because there's nothing. I haven't set anything else up for her to do. Oh, that's right. Because she loves playing chess. Yeah. Because chess increases her fun and thinking by so much. She loves it so much that she wants to do it whenever she can. So what I'm going to do is lower the priority and say, do chess less, do other things more. You can actually no, don't pet dogs because that has a hygiene like that reduces her hygiene. So don't pet dogs. Do not pet the dogs, but you can sit on the bench. That's not so bad. Because she doesn't like it as much as playing chess, I'm going to have it as a high priority, 3 instead of 4. Okay. Right, so there's 37 hours in the business this month. Now let's look at the contracts that are available now. And contracts are like long-term agreements between you and some customer saying that you'll supply them with like your services. Alright, so the payout is not that high because our reputation is not that high at the moment. Total payout is $10,000. Alright, and industry impact. So the entertainment industry is actually pretty good at the moment, or a little bit, yeah, not that good, but a little bit good. And so that's why our payouts are not too bad. Okay, so this goes for 12 months. And it adds 14 hours of cashier jobs every month. Now, the cashier jobs for these contracts will add janitor jobs as well, so we need to account for that. I'll set the contract just to show you what happens. Okay, so Karina is going to accept the contract after working. Sign it, sign it, sign it. Okay, and there's the supply local sports events contract, and it will start next month. So it's going to add 14 hours onto this number every month. I think actually, because he hates it so much, I'm tempted to hire someone to do the job. Yeah, because he's terrible at it, and he hates it. So let's hire someone to do the job for us. Okay, so she's 76% skilled. He's 93%. Who do we want to hire? 39. Okay, because like there's only 37 hours, we don't want to hire someone full time for it, 160 hours, because then we're just wasting money. So let's get Yasmin. Okay, and once you hire someone, they appear down here, and you'll see that the number of hours, the work hours goes down, and they're doing this job. Oh, what happened? No more lemons. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, we've run out of lemons. I'm going to get her to buy the lemons because she's the cashier, which is the base job for this business. She can actually order lemons using her hours instead of me having to go get my character to buy it themselves. Yeah, what I can do is get her to buy the lemons. So I tick that box, unpause the game, and yeah, so now she's going to use her hours to buy the lemons. Still plenty of hours left, even though all the work hours are done. But as our reputation goes, as our awareness goes up, we'll be getting more work hours. So that's okay. That's okay for now. Right, so he's not going to work the cashier job anymore, but he's still going to help promote the product by posting pictures on social media. So at least he's got something to do. Right, and how is Helene doing at school? Okay, last month she did okay. Yeah, so with schooling, you can do like the minimum, you have to do the minimum amount to not get kicked out eventually. But if you do over the minimum amount, then you can actually improve your grade, which will give you more experience once you graduate. It can be important in some situations, but not always. Okay. 230, let's speed that up a bit. Oh. Why is he not satisfying his authority? Does he have too many things to do? Oh, because I set it pretty low. Okay, let's bump that up a bit. Actually, he's a bartender, isn't he? No, he's that's right, he's a part-time security guard. Are there any more security guard jobs he can get, actually? Yeah, maybe he can work like 2 different security guard jobs at the same time. Both part-time or casual. That one's the only one that's close enough. A second part-time one. Okay, let's see if he can get that job. He got it. Alright, what's his total hours now? 150-ish. Right, so at least he might not have to attend court proceedings so much anymore, now that he's got 2 jobs that he enjoys. Oh, and they're both at the same place as well. Excellent, okay. Reading too many books this time. Yeah, everything else is pretty low. Sitting on the bench too much, okay. That's fine. Oh, there's 2 sitting on the benches. Let's remove that one. Is there anything else he can do? No. No. Does he like shopping? No, he hates shopping. Hates the library. Oh, one thing actually I need to take care of is their health. Let's find a gym. Oops, gym. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're all pretty far away. On the other side of town. Does anyone not mind running? Karina doesn't mind it too much. She likes the outdoors. Yeah, okay. Let's buy her some running shoes. Sports footwear. Buy running shoes and then give her a priority to do some running. How about him? He doesn't mind it either, okay. He can do it as well. You buy some shoes. Also. And finally. Oh. She's actually okay because at school she can use the school playground. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. One other thing, once they've bought their shoes, one other thing I will show you is real estate. We've still got plenty of money, but well, actually we're still we're repaying our parents on that loan as well. Current monthly repayment is $10,000, and that is based on the central bank interest rates. So our parents are pretty generous. They're not charging us extra interest. But if you get like a mortgage or something from the bank, they'll actually charge you more than that. Okay, what was I talking about? Properties. Let's look for we'll look for a small apartment to buy. Just to start out. Oh, in the same complex as us, where we live. Okay. Okay, so this large apartment was already here. We can actually afford that. And currently, residential property is cheaper than average because of the industrial impact, the impact of the annual inflation rates. Oh, it's actually falling as well. Okay. So we could actually be buying this property, and then we'll see it worth less than what we bought it for eventually. How about commercial property? That's also falling a bit. Starting to fall. Yeah, it's not a great time to buy into property. Like, usually you'll see trends over time where it might fall and then start to tick up a bit, and you can take advantage of that. Oh, okay. Entertainment is rising. That's starting to trend upwards. Let me double check. Oh, okay. Education is falling a bit. What I want to do is buy an entertainment business, or buy shares in an entertainment company. Oh, getting ahead of myself here. There's so many of them. Amusement parks and social media, maybe. Wait, I was buying properties, wasn't I? I got distracted. Okay, I'll get back to that. Okay, yes, entertainment and technology, very good. So these are on upward trends. Let's buy some in that. Okay, back to the property. Yeah, it's I'll buy it, sure. Now I don't want to move in. Stop working. Go sign a lease. Well, not sign a lease. Sign the contract to purchase the property. Alright, I bought the property, lost all my money, and now I'm going to mark it for sale. Sorry, mark it for rent. So that will put the property up for rent, and hopefully next month we'll have a tenant that wants to pay a decent amount of money to live there. Okay, back to just to double check on the business as well. Right, all the work is done. How is it actually doing in terms of sales? We're still spending a lot more than we're making. 8,000 expenses last month and 2,300 in. Going into inventory. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, when is our next payout on this contract? Milestone is in September. Okay. He's got 31 hours of work left. Okay, he's going to do it now. Great. Still got quite a bit of money left. Should I buy in something else? Oh, okay. Solid financial. Look at that entertainment industry, massive. The question is it up now? Yeah, it's still going up. Okay, because if it was like bouncing around a bit, it might be not as clear cut kind of thing on whether you want to buy it or not. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Potential tenant for our property. And they're offering approximately the market rate. Yeah, see that? Oh, I bought the property, and the industry is going. It actually fell more. It's still going down. See? That's why I was like, oh, should I buy? Probably not, but oh well. Okay, let's accept this rental tenant. There we go, sign the lease. Oh! And we've got a status effect for losing streak because I guess he was playing too much chess. Losing streak reduces our fun and increases our desire to do prestigious stuff. Oh, too fast, slow down. Okay. Prestigious stuff is like pretty expensive. Where is the restaurant? There should be a restaurant somewhere. If there isn't one, I will look for one. Restaurant. Yeah, so because she has the losing streak status effect, which lasts for 4 months, if I buy her some lobster, she will actually get more fun than she normally would. On the fun, you can see it says stat losing streak. Yeah. So she wants to do things that are considered, I guess, prestigious. More than she would normally because of that status effect, because she's angry about losing so much. Yes. Everyone loves steak and lobster, of course, but it's quite expensive. So normally, like at the start of a game, you wouldn't be able to afford it. Okay, back to our business. How are we doing? He's got 19 hours left. Okay, okay. Yeah, so the number of hours that he's not working is increasing slowly. Because, yeah, the number of hours that are available as a cashier is increasing. Eventually, we'll either have to hire someone else or stop getting him to buy our inventory and buy it for ourselves a little bit. And we're still losing money, but it's slowly, like, our gross sales are slowly increasing at our lemonade stand. And we can also take another contract if we want, which will add even more work hours. But for now, we'll leave it alone. Another thing we can do is, instead of eating plain bread all the time, which increases our chance of getting bored, we can start cooking home-cooked meals. Yeah. Likes comfort, so she doesn't enjoy cooking food. Does anyone enjoy cooking food? The child enjoys cooking food, but they're too young to do it, so it has to be an adult. Well, okay, I think he was the one who... Oh no, he has 2 jobs now. I'm trying to decide who should do the cooking. Well, firstly, someone needs to buy the cooking ingredients. So we'll add an action for her to buy the cooking ingredients. Should he do it? Yeah, we'll get him to do it. She buys the ingredients and he does the cooking. High priority. What are we? Oh, we're missing a food storage place and a cooking service. So let's buy an electric oven and a fridge. Now that might be too much for our shared apartment. How much space do we have? Oh, okay, we've barely got enough space. Yeah, okay, so now he's cooking. Now that we have everything we need, he's starting to cook. And once he's done, it takes 30 hours to cook. Then we get some home-cooked food, which other people can then eat. So I'm going to give everyone that priority to eat food, and lower their priority to eat plain bread. Okay. Oh, birthday. Okay, Justin is having a birthday. Yeah, so on the birthdays, you can spend your health and happiness points to either get status effects or change people's preferences. And we can't afford anything at the moment because we've been focused on making money and starting a business. We've been so focused on that we haven't really been spending any time on improving our happiness and health. Yeah, so we can't do anything except... How is our business doing? Ours is still increasing, and reputation is still increasing very slowly. Getting there. How are our stocks? Oh yes, that's right. The education industry still trending upwards and still trending downwards. Oh, how much is our property worth now? Assets. Okay. no change. I mean, the good thing is, if you find, like, the good thing about the residential market going down is, if you find another place to rent, the rent will likely be cheaper than what it currently is for you. Like, that's one of the benefits. Retail is bouncing around. How are our stocks doing? That's up a little bit. Oh, that's up a lot. Yep, we made good choices there because we did our research beforehand. So yes, we picked a good trend on that one. Hopefully, like it stays. It doesn't like suddenly flip on us, which can happen sometimes. Economic growth is kind of it's hard to tell. Hard to tell at the moment. Yeah, interest rates could go either way, up or down. How is your schooling going? Make sure you're staying in school. Yes, you're still doing very well in school. Good. Good, good. I think outsourcing is getting a bit expensive. Oh no, it's still pretty cheap. Social media is expensive. The wage is expensive. I'm paying this person a lot of money. That's because I can't do the job well myself. Like, if I could do the job well, I would, but I can't. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Okay, and it is tax time. Our list is expiring as well. Right, let's check our taxes first. So we made 13,000 in business earnings, and we spent 28,000. Yeah, usually you'll lose a lot of money in your business at the start, so this is expected. Especially since I'm not doing the jobs myself, and I'm hiring someone else to do it for me because I hate doing it. Yeah, eliminate stand was not a good business to pick for these for this particular household anyway. I lost money after taking away all the deductions, so I pay no tax and I get some back from withholding. Okay, now do I want to renew my lease? No, I do not, because the residential market is still crashing, or still decreasing in like price every month. So what I'm going to do is see what else is available. Maybe even a bigger place. Apartment. Let's go for a small apartment. Let's close that. Oops. Oh, slow down, slow down. Yeah, let's stick to this place. Okay, we can actually buy a... yeah, we can buy a place for pretty cheap. Or do we want to rent? I think no, we don't want to buy because the inflation is still going down on residential property. So we can probably even buy it for like cheaper if we wait a few months. What we're gonna do is rent. 13, that's tiny. Yeah, we'll move into a bigger place. Move in. Alright. And now we're in a bigger place. At the moment, it doesn't really matter whether we move to a bigger place or not. We have more space to buy other things like a TV and stuff. But eventually, once like our net worth starts increasing, once we pay off our parents' loan and we stop losing money on the business and stuff, then this will come into play, overcrowding. Then our characters will want to, they will desire a more space to live in. So you can't just like live in a tiny apartment forever, even if when you're a millionaire kind of thing. Yeah, but for now it doesn't really matter that much because they're willing to accept like a lower lifestyle because of all the debt that they have and the negative net worth. Okay, and here we can see the household income and expenses. It gives you a complete summary of everything that's happened to your household, and the business earnings is like collapsed into its own little line here as well. Yeah, just to give you an idea of like where your money's going in and out kind of thing. And this number, the total, should match your cash account, so everything goes through your cash account. I think that's actually an hour now, so yeah, I'll stop the recording here. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, the game will be out on 20th of June 2024, which is pretty soon. Alright, see ya.